intercession cannot stop. The worship cannot stop, because we were called to be a house of prayer. We were not called to set up a den of thieves and robbers. And right now the Lord is flipping the tables, and he's calling us back to being the house of prayer. The dream, the machine was being fueled by blood. It was being fueled by self-sacrifice, and the reality of what has happened by building worship and prayer upon a person's prophetic narrative instead of really upon the scriptures is we got away from being the house of prayer as we bled and laid down our lives to build a mega ministry that we called the house of prayer. This is a reformation. This is a restoration. This is not an opportunity to tear down those who have beautiful, pure hearts and have given themselves to worship and to prayer. It's a reformation back into being the house of prayer, which is what we were called to be. So when we begin to get this right, we're going to begin to see God shift things and set up a pure movement of prayer and worship that is humble, and it doesn't look like celebrity Christianity, but it also doesn't look like building a ministry off of calling people to lay down their lives to feed the machine. We're calling people to lay down their lives unto Christ. I believe out of the Bible, out of the scriptures, what God wants us to bring in purity into this next season, because the shaking, the judgment, the sifting, these things all come to the church first. It's going to be taking place in the earth, and we must be walking in prayer, walking in worship, walking in power, and not so fixated on celebrity Christianity and the next great thing that we can build in a building. Okay, buildings aren't bad. Things are going to take place in buildings. Don't hear what I'm not saying. We're going to build. Many of you actually right now are building something, but it's because you have shed tears and had opened eyes, and you've gotten authority in your intercessions to build with words, declaring what you have seen in heaven into the earth. That's where your authority to build a heavenly thing that God has called you to build is coming from.